All right, and we are back. I'm Jilly Darling, and this is Rose Roa, and we are talking about the benevolent queen. There's a shadow and light of every archetype, and we are talking about the light side of the queen. So, Rose, in this video, would you talk a little bit about what are the beneficial qualities of the benevolent queen? We have so many examples of the shadow, the evil queen, and what does the wonderful, loving queen look like?
Well, the first thing that crosses my head is first off my definition of love. I've explored a lot of things, and I like to keep it simple. Waitaha really likes to keep things simple, and for me, love, it means that you make the other's life easier, not harder. That's pretty simple, okay? And I mean, like in the end, in this situation over there in Maui, when I got to experience this, right? So one of those men that's in front of me, the best way I can love him is to get out of his space and leave him alone. I make his life easier by leaving him alone. And that's what I'll do. And I love him. And so I will leave him alone. The other one that was underneath me, that was serving me. Oh, the other one. So the one of the other ones, he very much loves women. He's very much in service to everybody. He's just in service to everybody, and he works as hard as I do at it. Like it was like me as a guy that's like holding down so much and doing so much. What I did for him to make his life easier was pick up where I saw what he was doing, and it was really hard to help him because he's not used to getting help, and he didn't need much. You know what I mean? He didn't really. But I bought him chocolate, and I would fill up the water container for him, and I would wash the dishes, and I would, that was like my service to him, and then the other one, he just wanted some attention and some praise on his cooking abilities and skills, and to listen to him play his music and allow him to show off and show how much he appreciated me. And he holds it down for a huge ohana, a huge family. All three of those, they're holding it down for so many. And for them to make the special effort to gift me this send-off, and to let me know I was acknowledged. I let them very much know how much I appreciated it. And that was, part of it with my tears, that they moved me so much I couldn't even talk.
Wow.
And together we fill each other's hearts that way. It's not about one being drained and or less than the other, and that's challenging to find that. But to make the other's life easier, not harder. And a quality of a benevolent queen would be generosity, gratitude, a fierce protectiveness and fierce compassion, a willingness to lay down her life for her subjects.
Wow.
And to put their needs above her own. And
so those are all things that I would not normally associate with a queen. Service to others. That's something I don't naturally associate with a queen.
But it is. I mean, that was, the king would marry the land, and then the queen married the people.
Wow.
So he caretook and protected the land, and she caretook and protected the people.
So they were both devoted, but with a different orientation.
Right. Right. And I mean, you know, there's decisions sometimes that are best for the people, and some decisions that are best for the land. And I think that's where it's important to have that benevolent king in there also. Like that's, you know, this is, you have to have the benevolent king and the benevolent queen. And you know, that I guess is what is assisting me in really being able to tap this archetype, or to really sort it out and to be able to feel into it versus thinking into it so much, is having crossed paths with Popodito, and who is a king and is seen that way in his environment, and has been mentored by other king. You know, he's in that already. And it was almost like meeting him, I had to immediately rise up into this, and I actually wasn't quite ready.
Right.
I kept wanting to be a princess, and you got to give up that wanting to be freaking rescued, man. Like,
It's overrated.
I mean, you know, my dragon will be there when I need it, but like, I got to give him a break from always having to freaking be the, like, that's not an equal relationship, you know.
Right.
And that's that damsel in distress, getting out of that shit. The queen does not create unnecessary recreational drama.
Right. And I would
She
love
handles the shit when it comes up, but she squashes that kind of shit.
That's great. That's great. I feel like I'm running out of daylight a little bit here. So
Yeah.
I'm on the magic bus, and we just got the power working, but the lighting is limited. So
Well, we can, the next time we have an opportunity, we'll talk some more about it. But this is I think a great start. It's probably a little glitchy for us too, but hopefully enough of it got through. And
yeah, I think so. And
if anybody has any other questions, throw them in, and we'll talk about those too.
Yeah, on this topic or anything else.
Yeah.
Rose,
Yep.
do you want to share your website information and how people can reach you on Facebook?
Yes, my name on Facebook is Rose Roa, ROA, and you can find me at gofundme.com/as1 2win, the number 2 win, WIN. So it's AZWON 2 win. And you can also see, what was I going to say? I don't even know. Oh, if you want to invite me into your own like live chat or reach out for a Codito, I'm game for that too.
Awesome. And
I love Codito.
You're fascinating at Corrido.
As are you. We're going to get to you talking about you too. So
that's right.
Mirror, mirror.
Mirror, mirror. My name is Jilly Darling. You can reach me at jillydarling.com. And you can also reach me on Facebook at Jilly Bean Darling. You know what I mean, Jilly Bean?
The magic beans.
That's right. That's right. So this is just our first little experimentation with these little interviews or chats, or really it's just us talking about what we always talk about together, and then we end up talking with other people about it.
Codito, and this is, I really love this concept and the word Codito. It's Korero, Codito, and because their R's make like a D sound, and they may correct me on the sound because I haven't been hearing it for a while. I'm hearing Hawaiian instead. So, but Codito, and Codito, it refers to weaving, like the spiders, and we're weaving. And when we interact with each other, we're weaving together. And so we're doing great mahi, powerful mahi. And that means, work, spiritual work, through our corridos. And so we're some mean mahi and we're corrido.
And now we're sharing it with you.
We've been doing this for a while. Now we're just including others.
That's right. Welcome to our world.
Yeah.
All right. All right, dear. I've got to sign out because it's getting dark.
Fabulous, though. That was really good. That was really good.
All right. Here, I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. All right. You look at them and see how